Hey, it's Game Hydro. We're talking about Dice versus Monsters today. I've got some tips, tricks, and whatnot for you. So, first tip, of course, because there are approximately 3 million ads per minute in this game. Play the game in airplane mode. I'm playing it in airplane mode right now. It actually still loads in airplane mode, so you'll be able to play it like that as much as you want. Now, the game gets very difficult very fast. So make sure to upgrade. Make sure to keep on the upgrades. You got a billion different currencies in this game. You got one for moves. You got one for you got coins to upgrade your folks. You got other things, different currencies for each hero that you have. Now, to unlock heroes, some of them can be unlocked in the shop. Some of them can be unlocked on later parts of the game. For example, you beat Fight 15, you unlock this guy. Fight 43, unlock that guy, so on and so forth. This is what the coins are for. Over here, you can upgrade your castle, upgrade your health and regeneration, and then once you hit level 400, you'll be able to, or 100 rather, you'll be able to unlock that thing too. As far as pets go, this is where you want the ads. You can watch ad videos in order to unlock 4 of the pets. One of them we unlocked with an ad video, which is the penguin, which does freeze attacks. The others will be randomly offered to you by watching advertisement videos. Now, you're going to want to load this game outside of airplane mode in order to do things like participate in special events or collect offline income, because those things are, they come from the central server. But otherwise, after you do that, just close out of the game, put your phone or your tablet back into airplane mode, and then enable it again. All right, let's go to a fight. We're going to talk about some strategies here. Certain heroes are much better than certain other heroes. For example, the wizard is pretty overpowered compared to the other two because of one specific thing, which is splash attacks. So the fireballs are a splash attack right from the get-go. Plus, they have more attack power than many of the other attacks that other heroes use, as well as more than the ice balls. So when it comes time to, when you gain a level, it comes time to pick an upgrade. Try to pick the one with the most overall effect. So as you can see, the middle one, you add a total of 4 shots, but the one on the right, even though you get more sides, you add a total of 3 shots. So we're going to pick the one on the middle, and the wizard has a skill. Hopefully it comes up here, because if it doesn't, it's pointless to talk about right now. But the wizard has a skill that allows the ice balls to bounce after making a hit, which will allow them to hit other enemies. Now, that's actually one of the best upgrades you can do when it comes time to upgrade the wizard, is the ice ball bounce upgrade. So in preparation for this, we're going to do that +9 attack, which is quite nice. Now, some of the heroes become a little more worthwhile after a few upgrades, like the monkey dude has upgrades that allow his attacks to become splash attacks. But for now, we're just going to stick with the standard wizard attacks. Now, this is a later stage in the game, so it gets a little more difficult. And once things get difficult, you really don't have much choice other than to grind and try to level up your characters. All right. That's why we like those +9s, though, because sometimes you can shoot 22 ice balls at a time, which leads to faster upgrades. New hero does provide a boost, though, when you got multiple heroes firing shots at the same time. Some of them, like, for example, the ninja has a lot of knockback for his secondary arrow attack. We're going to skip the monkey right now. It looks like this round is pretty much toast already. And When you lose, you can watch an advertisement video to revive, or you can just take the prize. As you can see, a little bit of all the currencies. You can watch an ad video to double the loot if you want to. That's generally best to do, though, after either an endless mode round or when you win the battle outright. And when you get to certain percentages of enemies killed for the first time, you'll earn chests which allow you to purchase upgrades and get you'll earn bigger chests. And you'll earn special chests which contain not only equipment, but more of all of these currencies. So in the wizard upgrade screen, the jump left skill is the one that'll allow the hit to bounce, and that can be a major game changer. The chicken bomb skill is an example of an ultimate skill. That one is used by the wizard. Now we're in endless mode. This one keeps going for basically as long as you can, up to 6 minutes in the case of this stage. You get certain other skills here. Some of them come with a downside, for example, decreasing the overall health of your castle. Some of them have other variants that you won't normally see in the main rounds. All right, so healing your castle obviously being one of them, but we don't need that right now. The skill on the left, the downside is it reduces a couple of the fireball sides, but the overall increase is high enough to make up for it. We're going to pick that one. And you can see the splash damage that's done by the fireballs here. It can help get rid of more of these slimes with their tongues hanging out. Frags, that shoots fragments. I actually don't know what that does, so let's test that out. So far, nothing yet, but keep your eyes peeled. They may end up doing something. There's fragments. So when an enemy dies, they shoot fragments out sideways and do some significant splash damage. That one is actually very helpful. Now, the castle will bleed 1 health per second, but you can use castle healing in order to counteract that. Let's do growth on the fireball one. Typically, the larger an enemy is, the more damage they will take before they can get killed. All right, grow this one. I don't care if enemies are faster when they're taking a buttload of splash damage. And shooting 7 fireballs at a time, that's quite a bit of splash damage. When you see warning, that either means that a boss is coming, a lot of enemies are coming at the same time, or your castle health is so low that you're about to die. So be sure to heed those warnings and do whatever you can with them. You can see the little warning bar, or the timer bar on screen that shows how much damage, or how much time you have left to take until the condition causing the warning ends. So I'm just going to let the wizard cook until that happens. You don't actually control the dice, obviously. It just bounces on its own. Occasionally, All right, none of these are good, but I guess I'll go new hero because that one's the least crappy. As you can see, the castle health is drained a little bit without actually having to take a hit, but with all these fireball shots, not bad. Okay, there is the jumping skill. So watch the ice balls when they pop up. See that? They jump from enemy to enemy, and the more you upgrade them, the more jumps that they do, which can actually lead to some legitimate splash damage, which makes all of the wizard's attacks good splashy attacks. We're going to do that one. because that makes one of the ice attack sides extremely powerful, and combined with the jump skill, that makes it extraordinarily effective. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left. So we're almost halfway through the round right now, and so far in a much better position than the other one. Lava, pools of lava, let's test that out. Let's see if that's worth the good fire side going to 0, and all of a sudden, fragments and lava merge together. So sometimes random skills will merge together. Keep an eye out for that. That's fun when that happens. There's the lava pools, and you can see they're actually doing quite a bit of damage to multiple enemies at the same time. So that might turn out to be worth it. So the lava pools pop up randomly, or when enemies get killed. What do we want here? Let's take that fireball side that was at 0 back up to 3. That combined with the lava pools, looking pretty good so far. So test out different skills in this game and figure out which ones are actually worth using, because some of them are completely worthless. Some of them are significantly less worthless. Let's bring in the ape, because I don't want to speed up enemies even more. Now we've done a few upgrades to the ape's attacks already, which makes it so that the bananas bounce from enemy to enemy. The coconuts are a pretty decent splash attack because they'll just keep rolling and rolling and hit anybody that's in their path. So those ones can actually be pretty nice. Now, which one do we want here? No cooldown. That's actually intriguing. So now the attacks are coming far more quickly, even despite the loss of a number of skills here. Enemies are starting to move fast, though. Can we make it? Another warning is hit, of course, because pretty large flood of enemies. Now, I don't have any more of the splash attacks left, because when you use one, it won't regenerate on the next level. You end up having to watch advertisement videos for it, because this game is set up for lots of advertisement video watching. And right now we're on airplane mode, so no available ad videos. That's fun. Castle is bleeding down quickly, actually. Let's see if we can survive all of this castle bleeding. I think the next skill on the next level up is probably going to be non-existent. I was going to say reviving the castle, but it looks like that one will not happen. But because we got a little further this time, we got some chests and far more coin rewards and some other good stuff, including upgrades for gear. So whenever you see the green arrow or the red exclamation point pop up, that means you got some boosts you can do. For this one, we have enough of the little dagger things to upgrade one of the skills of the archer. So we're going to do that. Basically, that kind of grinding is what you have to do in order to be victorious in this game. For the castle, we got enough coins for one more health upgrade. Now we have 800 maximum health. So you got to keep grinding like that, and see where the finger's pointing. You can activate damage boosts, cooldown boosts, or reward boosts. They only last 5 minutes apiece, though. So if you activate one of these skills, use them quick. All right, this is Game Hydro. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if you want to see more videos about this game, or you got a game you want me to do a video on, please comment and let me know. All right, have a good one.